I think this is a good way to start the topic before we even get into abortion, just to explain the science thing. Because the reason why well, I wouldn't say I find it scary, but it is intimidating for me. The reason why I find it intimidating is because growing up, science wasn't something that was prioritized because, I was a fundamentalist. I never took science seriously. And there were a lot of things that are, important and factual, like, for example, evolution, which is a big topic within people who believe in creation and things like that. We were just told, oh, don't take this seriously. It's just something you have to learn to pass an exam, and it's not something important for other things. So for me, even though I shouldn't look at science in that way, even now, I kind of do. Like, I kind of just think, oh, this is an opinion, and it's just like, no, it isn't an opinion. And I think it's really, really important.
It's reality.
Yeah, precisely. Like, there are other things that within myself I understand is delusional, but I'll still go along with it as if it's not. And I don't want to give examples because I really don't want to embarrass myself today. I've done enough of that in recent years. But I think that the one thing that turns people off from science is that it's quite cold and not nuanced. And that's what I particularly find intimidating about it, and why I wasn't very attracted to it, because I love learning about it, but then when it comes to like stating it as a fact, I just become like there's no other way about it. I'm just like trapped in this understanding of it. And like, I mean, I have a Jurassic Park poster up there, but one of the reasons why I love like paleontology and like learning about dinosaurs is that there's so many gaps, and I can just make things up in there. Well, not realistically, but there's like a lot of mystery, and I enjoy it. But when it's like science, I just feel like, oh well, that just takes the fun out of everything. Like, I learned about so one thing that I used to believe in that I don't believe in anymore is like destiny. But I would take like these really crazy coincidences and be like, oh yeah, that was like fated. I don't believe in that anymore, but I used to believe in it quite heavily. Like, I'm someone who sees signs and like, well, not sees signs, but like, I will take something as a sign and then go along with it, when really it's just, oh, that thing happened and then you did something else, and it's only significant to you because you think it's significant, you give meaning to it. But that just like took the magic out of so much of my life. And I was just like, okay,
Damn,
so I'm
science.
not important. I'm not important. Just these important things don't happen to me.
Okay.
I just think they're important. So yeah, that's why I've had like this struggle with science and the things that science holds. And I'm like kind of scared by it because it hasn't taken magic out of it. I'm just
delusional.
It's
not that you're not important. You are important.
Yeah,
everyone is important. But it's just, yeah. Anyway, so let's get onto some of the things that I don't want to say you were wrong, because that's the wrong way to put about it. But misinformed maybe, or just, yeah, I don't. If I do say wrong, I don't mean it that you are a horrible person and therefore you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, it's more of a.
Oh no,
this
absolutely
is something that, yeah. And I want to say, first of all, thank you for saying I want to learn. One of the worst things at the moment for everybody is that no one wants to learn. Nobody wants to. Everyone's just like, la 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 la, I'm right, you're wrong, and that's,
it's really
I think,
annoying.
it's one, really annoying, and two, probably part of the reason why we're looking at some of the issues that we're seeing today, because of all of our cognitive biases and stuff like that. So thank you so much for having the open mind and for being, hey, I want to learn. I just want to say thank you so much. That's a really important thing.